Many people may be unaware of this problem, but it is a problem. Feral cats move beyond the occasional backyard feeding, and one will likely find stray cats sneaking around some strange places.
You look behind every dumpster, every vacant lot, in neighborhoods, in strip malls. Cats are everywhere.
The only way to solve that is to spay, neuter these feral cats and ear tip them, also rabies, and then put them back to where they came from, and then they'll die naturally.
That method is known as TNR, or trap, neuter, and return. It's gained acceptance from the Flagler Humane Society as well as other animal-related services. Kittens that are trapped may be adoptable or fostered, but the grown cats are put back. Proponents say the method decreases the feral cat population quicker, it's less expensive, and more importantly, more humane than euthanizing. A $25,000 grant for TNR was awarded to the Flagler Humane Society for Flagler Beach. All that was needed was approval.
We went to the city manager and the commission, and we presented the grant and all the details, hoping that they would approve it.
And approve they did. Now the city of Flagler Beach can train volunteers to employ TNR. Ruth Ruprecht of Safari Animal Rescue says the TNR method in the hammock area has reduced the feral cat population measurably.
We have gone from over 200 cats, say in Publix parking lot, to maybe 75. We've only had 4 kittens actually born this year, which is a huge difference than last year. And we've also done Bing's Landing, and we've gotten them down to a very manageable amount of about 30 versus over 100 that were there. TNR is very successful for us because it does keep down the rodent population in the area. If you remove all the cats in that area, 4 to 6 months later, you're going to have a repopulation of it. People do love to maintain their colonies. They take good care of them. By euthanizing a cat, it's not fair.
TNR supporters say what's also not fair is current ordinances in Palm Coast that do not permit TNR, mainly because free-roaming cats aren't allowed. And, well, TNR is all about letting the cat colonies run their courses.
When I looked closely at the ordinances in Palm Coast, and we've talked to city municipalities over time, we really didn't feel like Palm Coast was ready to approve a project like this because TNR isn't something that's being done or allowed.
Elizabeth Robinson of Community Cats of Palm Coast has started a petition. She wants to change ordinances which say all stray cats are a nuisance and are subject to removal by the city. She says many of the vets and pet stores in the area support her as well.
We are asking, what the petition is asking, is for the city of Palm Coast to revise its laws to allow volunteers to trap, neuter, and return cats in the feral cat colonies that already exist within city limits. We're not getting ahead of the problem, not dealing with it in a forward-thinking and humane way, and a fiscally responsible way as well, because it is very expensive on the taxpayers.
Nicole Brose of the Flagler Humane Society believes those ordinances will change eventually, and that it's all about educating residents and officials on the TNR method.
It's an educational process, though, because some people do complain about cats, but once they're altered, usually those problem behaviors, the howling and all that, usually that just goes away.
Jared Malden, Palm Coast Observer.
In a few years, the problem in Flagler Beach will naturally go away.